This Landlord Buck and this my story.
What's your story?
Gotcha, man. For the people who don't know, I'm like, tell them where you from.
I'm originally from New Road, but growing up and down there when I was in the state shit, I was a troubled child, so I used to always go to school in Baton Rouge, get put out of school. So Baton Rouge adopted me, but I'm originally from New Road.
Gotcha. So like for yourself growing up, I'm like, how it was for you?
Shit, I'm a country boy, you know what I'm saying? But I just, grew up in the city, but I'm a country boy.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, hey, but did you graduate high school or did you?
Yeah, I graduated high school and college. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta ask people.
I just, being where I'm from in the country, you know what I'm saying? It was boring, so we were provoked and to run the streets, you know what I'm saying? So running the streets gravitated to me, and that was fun for us. Back in the Gap, we had to do things to make fun. Like when it rained, we ain't had a pool, we'd jump in the ditch, you know what I'm saying? The same shit with the streets, you know what I'm saying? So we jumped in the streets because there wasn't nothing to do.
You gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So growing up, like, but after getting out of college football, high school, college, like, actually, I'm like, what you I'm like started doing, like, did you get a job or you just started trying to hit?
Nah,
like that?
my dad had a cement finishing company, so shit. I used to always work with him, but man, I've been getting in trouble since I was 5 years old. I've been in trouble my whole life, you heard me? I just was a menace my whole life. I done chilled out now, cause you know what I'm saying. They put me in them four walls, and I ain't lying. Old man told me when I first got my time, he said the four walls will talk to you. They calm me down. You heard me? I ain't lying. A lot of shit I let slide now that I didn't used to let slide, cause I know it's real. Feel what I'm saying? Fire hot, but you don't know how hot it is till you put your hand on it. And I got shit. I got a taste of that shit, so I'm like.
And you gotta do the time by yourself.
Yeah, I lost everybody who used to be around me, family, friends, you know what I'm saying, that I grew up with and was running with, rocking with. It's like right now, at the point I am in my life, nobody really around me like that. People I grew up with, none of that, nobody around me. Everybody around me right now, I could say we got a solid bond because everybody around me right now, I went through something with them. And everybody around me right now, it's safe to say, I met them in jail. I met them in the penitentiary. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them, the niggas that I met in jail, some of them come home and be on that get loaded shit. I don't really, you my partner, you get loaded, this and that, but I ain't on that because I don't get loaded. I never did. But I met a lot of boss niggas in jails and they respected me like Ox. I knew Ox from the streets, but man, Ox collided in jail. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody was sending me pictures up there. And before we go on lockdown, they gonna have fights and shit, and they lock us down. Ox will bring me his picture and be like, man, go ahead, man, go check that out. I'll be looking at Ox women. Cause I ain't had no hoes in jail. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't had none of that. So I look at Ox. Ox had a number of big things of dogs. That's when I really, we used to have game dog, fight dog, but by him just always sending me these pictures of these dogs and shit, I'm in there bored, ain't got nothing to do. We just, we locked down 24 hours. I'm reading pedigrees and shit, and it just start getting intriguing to me. I always did love animals because I'm a country boy at heart. But shit, everybody around me right now, I met him in jail, bro. I met him in jail, or I met him when I came home on my jokes, and I met him from somebody who I was in jail with. You get what I'm saying? Everybody who I started out with, ain't nobody around me. And I can't shit on them, because I had some niggas when I fell, they was real to me. They ain't tell on me, could have got me a life sentence, but we on two different paths now. They still on the old shit doing what they doing. They don't want to elevate, so they still my partners. I love them to death, doing anything fun, but they ain't in my inner circle every day, you know what I'm saying? Because they do what they do over there. I'm trying to elevate and do what I do over here, you feel what I'm saying? But to each his own, they still some real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody got different paths, and like, sometimes people like, but the people they grew up with, I'm like day ones in there, but like sometimes you meet people in jail or like different circumstances and that make you and be more, I'm like tighter than with, like, but you be more, I'm like tighter than with it be more, it be like closer to people from jail than the people that you actually grew up with. Because
Right.
Y'all actually went through different situations. Or you did some shit, I'm like in the streets together and y'all got more closer than some niggas you really
Right.
grew up with.
Yeah, I got niggas who I did shit in the streets with, and when we fail, they fail too, and they ain't tell on me. They got my heart forever, but it's just that they doing what they do, and they still in their time and doing what they do. Like You know, not to throw no shade, but $500 a lot of money to them right now. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't for me. You feel what I'm saying? So it just levels. I leveled up and they just stick on what I'm saying. But ain't nothing wrong with it because we countrymen, we from the country. And I just, you know, they told me when they sentenced me, I'm a big fish in a little pond. So when I came home, my whole drive was I got to get out that pond. You feel what I'm saying? So I kited out, went to Houston, you know what I'm saying? Through the help of some real niggas, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I would have never made it to Houston on my own, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I came home, I ain't had no living situation, living with different female. They can't put a steering wheel in my back, do what they want me to do. They put my little bags by the door. I got the roll. So I got to keep another little female on the side and tell her a few lies. So if she put me out, I can go stay to her house for a few days. Man, I was just shit.
You was making it work.
Man, I was from porch to porch. I had clothes everywhere.
And they call that pillow to post.
Yeah. Booba said that the other day. Booba say shit. One thing about Buck, he gonna go to Burlington and buy him some fresh boxes and t-shirt. One thing he in the streets now, it is what it is. Shit, I got the road. But, cause you know in Louisiana, man, we don't, this stay here, we so far behind, bro. You know, this my home, I love it. I rep it to death. But we so far behind to where if you a convicted felon here, you can't go get housing. You know what I'm saying?
I just found that out.
You can't get housing here. If you got a drug charge, ain't nobody want you to stay there. You really got to find somebody who got a beat down shotgun house, really. That's why the shotgun houses worth so much here. You can have a shotgun house, you probably can pay $8,000 for the house, but you can get $850 to $1,000 a month from a nigga who got a jacket, cause I'ma feel like I'm giving him $1,000. He ain't paying number $8,000. I'm gonna put a little work in it, but this my house. I don't care what my girls say. This my shit, you know what I'm saying? God bless a man who carry his own. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how it is. But one thing about Texas, you can put it on online. You walk in there and get the key. I swear to God, I love it.
That's crazy because I found that out by
Hell yeah.
Because I'm a felon, like, and I found out by the homeowner, like association, like, you know.
Yeah.
But they got the right to, like, you know, let you stay in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a felon. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I didn't even know it could, like, kind of, like tell somebody that
Yeah.
you're spending your money.
And a lot of females down here be on Section A and stuff, and they can't have certain people living in our. It's just so
They don't
much
even know
here,
that.
bro. Yeah, they don't know that.
Well,
The people
if
come
they
through
do know
church.
that, but they still.
And then you got family members. You go to beef. You stand with this chick. Everybody know you. She go to beefing out with her sister, her cousin. They done got into some shit on their own. Now they done call the Section 8 people and put you in. Now you got to get out. You got to go. Man, it just be too
Oh, you
much.
gotta hide
Well,
your
I had to
clothes.
leave for a better living. You got most definitely got to hide your clothes. You got to hide your cars. You got to do all kind of stuff. Hell yeah, I done had it like that. I had to park to a abandoned house around the street to pull up to a chick house and shit. Yeah, I did all that shit, man. But shit, I like it where I'm at now. Shit, I got my own. I can do what I want to do. I can roam. And shit, if I got to go to another spot, I can go willingly, and it's just easy. I ain't got to put it in. Yeah, you can move how you want to move.
It's
If my credit together, I go buy a house any day. I swear to God.
Gotcha.
Real
I ain't gonna lie,
talk.
man. If I see somebody, you know, if you around that always like talk about helping people and like, like, you know, telling people if they need their credit right and everything like that, and I'm like Tedrick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man,
And my brother.
It's kind of dope how you see like it's just a group of people from Louisiana just trying to help people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you know, that's kind of unheard of. If you would look back at it from 15 years ago or 20 years ago, you didn't see too many people looking like that.
But I'm gonna tell you what it is though. I ain't not on his part, but people in Louisiana have the status he got. They don't help the people in Louisiana here. It's like when you move somewhere else, if you from Louisiana and you move to Texas or you move to Atlanta or you move to any other state, the people from Louisiana, they help each other because they feel like you ain't on the Louisiana bullshit because you had enough sense to move here.
Right.
So when you go to Texas, Louisiana stick together. Unless you just be on some crash dummy shit and a nigga be like, man, I ain't fucking with him no more, man. He be tripping now. Or they'll pull you up and be like, man, no, we don't rock like that here, man. We be chilling. But if you from Louisiana and you move to Texas or you move to another state or whatever and you see some Louisiana dude, they'll be, oh, man, you from Louisiana and this and that, just like the Fed. Man, come on, man, this is where I stay in. Man, they call you on the weekend, this and that. They gonna put you in the business they got going on. Man, I got a pressure washing business, man. Right. I can show you how to start that up because the city's so big to where we could have the same businesses and run together every day, and I could tell people about your business. But here, man, we crabs in a bucket. Man, nigga, you could be my homeboy from when I grew up. We could have the same business. Me ask me, man, what's up with you dude, man? I heard he do the same thing. Yeah, but I don't pretty much fuck with him. He be jacking people. He be killing people grass in the yard and he don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? But Texas ain't like that. Yeah, that's my guy, man. If you want, hold on, let me give you his phone number. He do a good job too, man. We got the same equipment, this and that. That's how it is. Like if you move somewhere, because people feel like you had enough sense to leave that. And then once you leave here and you go to another, you ain't gonna be on the same stuff. Because me staying there and I come here, I'll be like, man, oh, all right. I have to readjust and readapt to how my people living here. You know what I'm saying? Because I be put up over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Shit over here, man. I got to have something to work with. I got to, man. You know what I'm saying? Over there, I go places. I'm easy. I'm peaceful. Shit, but over here, shit, you ain't never. You can't never get comfortable.
But that's why I was about to say, like, you know, before Katrina, like around Katrina, like. But unless you did like some fed time or jail time, like New Orleans dudes used to have like a bad rep. Like so, like Louisiana dude, even if they rock with you, they still had you on some type of guard. Like man, New Orleans shiesty. Like I think now more like you know they starting to see New Orleans niggas like getting to some bread and stuff like that. But like for the longest, you had to damn near hear about that nigga name or something to know that he wasn't on that bullshit.
Yeah, but it's just like I ain't gonna lie. From my experience, I ain't never had problem with dudes from New Orleans. But it's like I don't know. It's like the other parts of the state is like dudes will be like this though. It's like I'm gonna break it down because I come from the streets,
right.
You heard me? But let's say from my section, all right. If I fall right now and fall on my ass, got to do a bid. I'm the man. I go do a bid. I come back. Everybody waiting on me. I'm still a man. I'm still fall in position on how I feel. You feel? In New Orleans, ain't like that. If you the man right now, you go to jail 2 weeks, somebody else done picked up, you come home, they don't even respect you no more. You know what I'm saying? People who are spending money with you, whatever you got going on, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's next man up, and it ain't no loyalty to you to where, you know what I'm saying? If I fall with my section where we at, and go do a bid 1 year, 2 years, however it is, I come back home, shit, I can grab a pack. If I'm in the street, I can grab a pack or whatever I'm doing and fall right back and play. Oh, shit, man. I was fucking with you. Man, my boy home, man. He's home. We gonna get back with my partner. But it ain't like that in the city. You feel what I'm saying? It just, I ain't gonna say it's cutthroat because each his own, but it's just next man up.
It used to have times like that, maybe in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. But now it's so raw and rugged, like even like nobody respects nobody. Like younger dudes feel like they got some young niggas feel like they on the same level as a nigga. That been that's come on from the feds 20 years, got a nigga like and now that shit don't mean them.
They don't respect it. They don't respect it.
And like I never thought I would see that point, but like I told somebody, man, it's like I always talk, tell Booby too. Like man, I remember when I first came outside, you had to be battle tested to even come outside beside them dudes. Right. Dudes like damn near gonna take your gun or make sure you can hustle or something before you go. Now you could be an internet nigga.
You had to be somebody to hang. You had to be. See, my past was so troubling. You feel what I'm saying? Growing up, so everybody accepted me. So I really ain't had to do too much on that tip. But we, I'm a country boy. We fight every day. But yeah, it like now. You know what I'm saying? Even with the history I got and the background I got and the street record I got, I still be having some little youngsters there. They'll get out their body, they'll shoot a little slug at me, but I don't catch it though. They'll be saying shit. I guess they be, feeling some type of way. And sometimes I catch a little nigga say some shit like, yeah, nigga be thinking they big dog, they be pulling up this and that. Nigga do. I like the thing but in my mind I can't just say it because they ain't say no name on it. But I be feeling like they be throwing it at me. But
if you caught it, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I catch it. But I ain't active no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a rocking chair, man. I'm chilling. You heard me? Gotcha. I got some other shit I'm trying to do. I did all that. You know what I'm saying? I mastered that. You feel what I'm saying? I beat them. Yeah, I got to do something else, man. Cause shit, I know it's real. I did time for shit. I ain't gonna duck doing the more time. I ain't gonna tell on a nigga, but I ain't gonna put myself in a situation where I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Where I gotta prove to a nigga that this is it. So I'm gonna just let a nigga have it.
And I also tell people too, at a certain age, you start just moving totally different because you got shit to lose. Like, but a lot of dumb shit people do is because they ain't got shit.
For real, I ain't gonna lie, nigga be crazy. And I used to sit down in my cell and think about that. Like, man, I was doing the shit I was doing, but at the time, I was doing the shit I was doing, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because we was getting money at the time. These niggas here just doing shit for a name, and they really want to go to jail. Yeah. But jail ain't what it used to be. Man, jail used to be kind of, not to say it like that, but jail used to be kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? They done took all stipulations out. You got a lot of jails don't have no cable now. It's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. The commissary's high. People ain't sending you. I ain't had nobody to joke. My mom used to send me a little money here and there, but that's why I say the niggas that I rock with now, bro, I'm so tight with them niggas because, and I'll do anything fun because I really was in the mud with them because where I'm from, bro, I'm from a small country town. Now I got dudes in the city who fuck with me, but I felt like when I fell, it was my fault. Them dudes didn't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? To be calling a nigga every week, I need $100, I need $200. So by me from being from a small town, ain't much money in my city. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just like these city niggas. They could call home and get $3, $4, $5, $1,000, $1,500. I'm looking at niggas in jail, 20 bands on their books. Nigga, I got to get out there. Yeah, my people sending me $40. That's a blessing to me. You feel what I'm saying? But like niggas like Ox and Boob, all them niggas made sure I was straight in jail. Then I'm in that bitch. I'm taking my money at this and I want to talk on the phone. I'm in this bitch. I'm already a big nigga. I'm gonna eat one time a day. But niggas. Like Ox and all them, they had their box open for me. I can go and get whatever I want. I had niggas who was hitting through the free lady, giving me mojo, telling me, man, put some shit in your box, because they know I ain't getting loaded. All I'm doing around this bitch working out, waiting for the water to start. You get what I'm saying? And they know one thing. Buck got that big knife on him. I'm the biggest nigga running the yard 4 miles a day, 5 miles. I'm doing burpees. Nigga know I'm going to work this bitch. This is the means of survival. I felt like I had something in my mind. I'm on the yard running with Gene God every day. He polluting my mind, telling me I'm anti-government. So I'm around a bit like shit. I'm gonna make it back by any means. So them niggas just took a liking to me and fed me. Shout out to everybody who fed me in jail. I never forget y'all. I swear to God. I had a girlfriend who was Joseph me too. And niggas, you know, niggas, if I got a girlfriend, niggas on the thing could call my girl, whatever. They'd be like, man, he don't want to buy no snacks, but he eat all snacks. Why would I buy a pie? That ain't no meal. I'm buying straight meat packs. I need a meal when I need a meal. A pie ain't gonna give me no meal. That's why I eat so much candy now, cause I ain't eat candy in jail. Real talk.
You locked in on candy.
Hell yeah, I eat candy all day long.
And like, you know, you speaking on Booba, like Booba, the first thing I started really like jokes with people, but like I always tell people,
yeah, Booba, real nigga.
But I tell people, Booba probably the real definition of an OG. And like I can only speak of people about my situation. Like, like if I want to go to Orlando, when I went to Orlando, he opened me with like, welcome on, man. Come do these interviews with these niggas. I'm in Texas, like, man, Nolazine in Texas. Like he gonna make sure you straight in whatever city he got relationships in.
Right.
And
that's
like,
how Booba is.
And like a lot of people don't do that though.
Yeah, Boob, I ain't lying though. Boob done got me out of a lot of situations. I remember one night, man, I had went back to my old ways. Shit, this wasn't too long ago. This time I came home. Me and a nigga had a little conflict, you heard me? Boob had called my phone. I was really slipping because I had my phone on and everything. Boob called my phone. I'm masked up and everything. I wait for a nigga to come out of the apartment. I ain't lying though. I really ain't want to do it to homie because I knew I was going to regret it. But Boob talking about that shit, bro. Nigga got me out that car, dog. I ain't lying, real nigga. Boob and me and the girl get into it. I go stay to Boob house. Nigga got the air busting in that bitch so cold. It's better sit in the car. I ain't lying. It's better to sleep in the car. But that's my dog, though. I ain't lying. Boob open a lot of doors for me. If I'm fucking with a chick and she ain't right, Boob, you need to leave her now. Leave. You can come over here. You can come stay with me. She ain't right. Leave her. You know what I'm saying? I got a girl now, Booby love her to death, you heard me? I ain't gonna lie. He call me all the time and salute me on it, you know what I'm saying? But Booby my real brother. Booby opened a lot of doors for me. Real talk, real nigga, man.
So, you know, getting, I'm like I tell you, the dog game. Like, right. Did you ever think you would actually make that much money?
No, I ain't gonna lie. No, because I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch it and read about it and when Ox used to give me his pictures and shit. But like I bought my first dog. I bought my first dog from my partner, but that's when I moved to Texas. They got out of the fence. I lost that. But then another nigga wanted to sell me a dog. And Ox told me to get the Frenchie. But rewind that. When I first came home from jail, I beat Ox home. Ox had sent me to a dude. He said, man, he gonna give you a dog. I forgot the dude's name. So I called the dude. I'm like, man, I'm home, man. I'm Ox people, this and that. Dude like, yeah, come get the dog. I told the nigga, man, I ain't got nowhere to stay. I can't even feed myself right now, man. Nigga wanted to give me a Frenchie. I was like, nah, I can't do nothing with no dog, man. 'Cause I'm living with these broads, man. I'm barely in their house. The dog shitting there one time, me and the dog got to go. So I couldn't bring that in like that. So I went and bought my own dog. But I ain't gonna lie though, nah, I wouldn't have never thought it. But I was, with Ox and Tim and all them, I was seeing niggas bringing them boy 40 bands for a dog, 25. I'm like, I'm convinced I want in. I want in, because at the time I was still hustling in the street. And I'm like, shit, I done did all this hustling all day, man. I probably made $1,500, man. You got niggas came way from Vegas to bring you 40 bands for a dog, and I'm watching Ox and them spend 100,000 on the dog, and the dog got 5 puppies. The woman driving from Miami to bring the dog. Man, it just was so much money and shit going on. That shit was unbelievable, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had to get in it.
Gotcha. And I want you to kind of jump into, before we leave. But like, do you have like any like regrets about like about like anything that actually did in life, like far as like do you feel like if you would have if you did something like a certain way and you probably would have never actually had to go through something?
No, I don't really regret nothing because everything I did, you know what I'm saying, I did it for a reason. And shit, I'm ADHD, I'm always on the go, but and then even though I did things to people, but they brought it to me first, so I always act in self-defense, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't regret nothing. I don't have no kids. I wish I would have made me some kids. I don't know. My yeah might not be working or something. I don't know. I gotta
shit,
get
I just made my
out.
first child. I feel old.
That's the only regret I ain't, but all the other shit. I wish I could give time back though. Shit, go back to when I was about 21 and start this shit over with the knowledge I got now. But now I ain't really got no regret. Cause shit, I'm peaceful with myself. I'm where I want to be. Shit, so I got good days. I got bad days. Shit, one month I might be up, the next month I might be down. But I'm out here. Shit, I'm kicking and scratching. I swear to God. I ain't mad about nothing. I wake up happy every day. I swear to God.
Gotcha. So, also, what's next for you?
Shit, man, I got a few businesses I'm working on, and shit, I got help my girl run her shit up, and that's just, man, same old shit. I'm living life, man, traveling, doing what I want to do. Shit, some months I ball out, some months I don't. Shit, some months I eat steak, some months I eat ramen noodles and smoke sausage. It's that ramen noodle and smoke sausage month right now, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's the season we're here right now. Next month I might get me a porterhouse, but right now ramen noodles and smoke sausage. Jack Mac and cracker. Swear to God. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though, I like the dog thing because the dog game, bro, I could really honestly say this, being that we come from the streets and like being standing on the corner, how we used to stand on the corner and sell rocks and everybody competing about the sale. We all got the same product. We competing. The dog game ain't like that, especially with high end. You got a bunch of niggas who running their section from different sections, and they coming together and they getting money together. You get what I'm saying? And it's like if I got a dog, my dog jumping right now. Everybody in the clan breeding to my dog, put money in my pocket. If you got a better dog, we gonna breed to your dog. And it's just like high end is a unit. You got lawyers in high end. You got a physician in high end. You got street niggas, but everybody got something going on, you know what I'm saying? And everybody standing on more principle and integrity, because we ain't gonna let nobody in, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a nigga at the door, I check your paperwork. It's just what it is. That's how we live. Because we ain't gonna attach nothing flawed to our name. There's just too many stand-up niggas in the crew, you get what I'm saying? So, but I like the dog game though, because you could elevate from it, you meet people from different walks of life, because everybody like animals, you know what I'm saying? It could be a point of time, I got a little dog peso shit, he got all my ways. You feel what I'm saying? All my ways. So shit, I mean, that dog be my comfort. You get what I'm saying? So I love that dog game stuff, bro. It bring people together to see a lot of people from different walks of life in one building, and you got lawyers, doctors, the mayor in there. You know what I'm saying? That's something good. That's something good for the community, especially we come from Louisiana. Man, we don't be having nothing good going on. We got only good we got is when other people come to our state and do things like Super Bowl, Essence Fest. You know what I'm saying? We just started putting car shows together to kind of bring people together. And just shit, we fortunate ain't nothing happened that one nobody to see nobody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it bring people together for the common good, you know what I'm saying? Being that, where I come from, I always cause havoc in the streets, so shit, that's my way of being part of something that's, positive. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha. And also, but last but not least, tell the world, like, what can he find you on social media and everywhere else?
Landlord Buck, high end _ Landlord Buck.
What's your story?